without showing you come betters, that it is a rotten bet. For 150,000 years, people have been told to bet the pass line, take the odds, and put two numbers in the come. The come bet is not a good bet. This is the reason. Suppose two people walked up to the table. He bet the pass line. Make the point 4, Bob. 4 became the point, and he took odds. He came to the come. 6 came, and he took odds. He came to the come again, and 9 came. And he took odds. He now has 3 numbers, which is a theory of right betting. I walked up to the table, and I want the same numbers that he has. He's got the 4 as a point, so I'm going to place $10. Say, place a 4, please. He's got the 6. I'm going to bet $12 on the 6. He's got the 9. I'm going to place $10 on the 9. Barbie, you got my $10, my $5 chips again.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Now I've got $10 on the 9. I have the exact same numbers that he has. He has at risk $10, $20, $30, $1. I have at risk $10, $20, $30, $2. I got the nod, it's okay. We got about the same amount of money placed, okay? Let's assume now the shooter makes his point. Barbie's going to pay me my pass line and my odds. I get $15. This person got $15. Now she's going to pay me for my 4. I'm going to be paid $18. Now, he made the 4 just like I did. He has a profit of $15. I made the 4, I have a profit of $18. Now, he had the benefit of the 7 or 11 on the come-out roll, minus the 2, 3, and 12. So he had a 4 edge coming out. But watch what happens to him after that initial edge is gone. Kill a 4, Barb. Now, he bets $5 on the pass line, and I bet $5 on the pass line. We're coming out with a new roll. Everybody knows the 7 is a power number, the dominant number. Let's assume the shooter throws a 7 on the come-out roll. We each win on the pass line. He wins $5, and I win $5. But watch what happens to his don't bets, his come bets. She's going to give him his odds back, but she's going to kill the come 9 and the come 6. He lost those $10, that $10. Here he is, rooting for the 7, yet hoping the 7 doesn't come. In place betting, place bets do not work on the come-out roll. Come bets work. Another point to make. Suppose we both walked up to the table. Kill him, Barb, please. Suppose we both walked up to the table and the point was 8. Now he wants to get right into the game. How he gets into the game? He's betting on the come. So he could put $5 on the come right out, getting into the game. I place the 6 and the 8. 6 and 8, please. I am placing the 6 and the 8, the 2 dominant numbers from the right side. Let's assume the shooter throws a 6. Barbie's going to pay me for my 6, $7. I already have a profit. He is just going to the 6. In craps, when you bet the come, you have to make the number twice. Once to get there, once to get paid. Also, let's assume now, Barbie, odds on the 6, please. Okay, now I've taken odds on the 6. And in this case here, we've been playing for a while, so I've worked my bet up to $12 on the 6. Now watch what happens. Let's assume the 6 comes again. We've both got the same amount of money placed, bet on the 6, give or take $1. He has to take his money. He has no money management. He has to take that come bet profit, and his come has to come down. I've got $14 coming. I could say to Barbie, same bet. I could say to her, press it up 1 unit. Or I could say, take it all down. Or I could say, press it all the way up. Or I could say, press up $6 on the 6, please, and place the 5. I have options off of my moves. The come better has no options whatsoever. I've already worked myself up to an $18 bet on the 6. I've got a red-hot shooter, it's been holding the dice for 25 minutes, and this come better has to come back through the come again to establish another number. I've been talking to you for 3-4 years now and telling you, do not bet the come. It is not a good bet. It's not a good bet. There are other ways of playing at the table. The best way to play is the place bets, utilizing the no 4, the no 10, the Patrick system, utilizing the money management on the place betting systems, using the regression system. There's a different way to play craps. We're going to wrap this up. We'll kill them. I just want to wrap it up, and I want to give you an idea of everything in a nutshell what I talked about. You want to learn the systems, wrap the tape back again. You start the daytime with the big four: bankroll, knowledge, money management, discipline. You have the little three. That's theory, logic, and trends. When you walk into a casino, you break that bankroll down into sessions. A session is 1/3 of your bankroll. Before you walk up to a table, you chart that table. If you're predetermined to bet right, you're looking for a lot of numbers. You're predetermined to bet wrong, you're looking for a cold table. Walk up to a table, the grumpy guys, since 5% of the people are don't bettors, most of the crybabies at the table are don't bettors, are right bettors. So if you see them crying and screaming and yelling, they won't walk away from the table, the dorks that they are. They'll stand there and try to fight the trend. Well, the table's got to change. You can find a cold table or just watching it, 5, 6, 7 shooters. When you walked up to that session money, you set your win goal and your loss limit. Your win goal and your loss limit. You set your win goal and your loss limit. I said it 3 times. It's the most important part of gambling. If you won't set these 2 things, you will never win at gambling. Ever, ever, never, never, ever, never, ever. That's the whole key to gambling. You minimize your losses. The betting system, as you bet, is called up and pull. Up and pull meaning that when you're in a hot streak, you go back against the house, increasing your bet and constantly pulling back a profit. It is so easy to win. And when you reach the goal at the table, you break it in half with your guarantees and your excesses. That's the whole key to gambling. It's a snap to win. The toughest part is walking, discipline. If you don't got discipline, you ain't never gonna win in the casinos. In this tape, we talked about advanced craps. We went a little bit heavier on hedge betting. I don't give a rat's tail what you bet, right or wrong, just as long as you bet the way you're supposed to bet at a table. We have tapes on craps for the basic player and the advanced player. We have roulette tapes for the basic player and advanced roulette player. We have basic blackjack and advanced card counting. In fact, today we're going to be shooting a card counting right down here in Harris, a card counting tape. We're going to shoot an advanced roulette tape. I'm going to show you how to play these other games, all based on money management and discipline. If you have a question on any of the games, my address is in the back of the tape. Drop me a note or give me a call. I'll get back to each and every one of you. If you don't know how to play, don't gamble. The next time you're in Atlantic City, if you're in the area, stop into Harris. If I'm here, come over and say hello. Take you up to the table and show you how rotten you are. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. I want to thank Barbie for putting a little bit of class to the tape. That's why they gave me a couple ladies, Liz and Barbie, to work with me. They know, if you notice during the course of the tape, how many times they caught me. More than once. When you come up to the table to play, if you have a doubt on anything, ask the dealers. They'll talk to you. That's why they're here. They're not your enemy. They'll answer any question you have. They're not going to laugh at you for asking the question. That's the reason they're here. Like I said, if you got a question, drop me a note. Till then, happy winning.